What was the question?
Why was this the best minute?
Why is that the best minute so far?
It wasn't section 31.
Wow. Hello, I'm Mark on the Search for Trek. This is minute 2 of Star Trek the Motion Picture, 1 minute at a time. I'm here, as always, with my good friends, Izaak from Tasmania.
You've got me for 50 minutes.
And Goodwill from the United Kingdom.
I'm almost here. How are you all?
You guys need to do you need to watch it? Do you need to watch the minute?
Yeah.
I thought that's what we were going to do. Yeah.
Yoink! Star Trek the Motion Picture!
Mark, I think it would be much better if you act out the minute rather than we watch the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So tell you what, I'll watch the minute right now.
Watch you watching the minute?
Yeah. You guys watch me watch the minute.
This is so Gogglebox. I love it.
So I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to explain. I'm going to tell you what happened. With that, why don't we get into the synopsis of what happened in this minute? Minute 2 of Star Trek the Motion Picture.
We have a continuation of the themes brought out in minute 1 and minute 2.
2 solid weeks of beautiful music from Jerry Goldsmith and the orchestra, who have been playing non-stop.
Last week was all stars of music. This week was stars of music.
Swelling music.
Snap strings, dehydrated violinists.
And overall excitement of what is to come.
There is a French horn inserted somewhere.
The music continues.
However, an end is near. The climax comes, everything fades to black, and then
culminates.
We see blue. We see a mountain.
Paramount logo. The mountain.
Actual mountain. Where we go. I don't know exactly where that mountain is because I live in Tasmania.
We see a familiar mountain. We see stars.
I wouldn't mind going there. And I can look out my window and see a mountain anyway because there's one here.
Paramount logo rises. It comes into its full glory and then fades away.
Fades to black once again, alluding to the next chapter of this amazing movie.
This is our 3rd week. And we're now through the studio logo. I would like to hear a one-word reaction to that minute from the both of you. Let's start with Izaak. Why?
All that stuff that's happened in the last 3 minutes. I'm wondering why we don't just start at minute 3.
Okay. And Goodwill, your one-word reaction to that. Blue. Hey, that's great.
I've got a couple of things to say about all
Joy is my one-word reaction. It's related to the blue.
So first of all, the blue background isn't quite blue, isn't quite purple. Like you can't say, hey, I know what that colour is with any clear certainty. It's not a firm colour. It's a drifting between colours.
We're going to just watch it again real quick.
That's got purple feels about it, but also dark blues.
I feel like it's sort of...
Well, Mark, this is your continual fight against the colour purple.
All right, look, we're... Okay. I know it's my fault for mentioning French horns 2 weeks ago.
No.
I shouldn't have done it, but you know what? In a weird way, it helped us bring a little bit of peace to the issue. I would really like to not go down the purple path.
Okay. I guess some of our audience would be pro-purple.
Well, and that's fine. I've got nothing.
We don't want to upset them.
I have no issues with purple or any of the variations of purple. I don't know why you're bringing it up like that. This isn't... I'm not anti-purple. I've got lots of purple friends.
Really? How about mauve? How do you feel about mauve?
I'm actually a Minnesota Vikings fan.
Still.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Erica's mom for this shirt. I noticed that both of you were complimenting me on this shirt before we started recording. And I figured I should say thanks to Erica's mom for this Christmas. It's a Christmas shirt. It looks really good. It feels really comfortable. It slims me a bit.
I thought you were looking a little bit trim. Yeah.
I love the fact that you didn't wait for a compliment from us and just went in there yourself.
Did you have any interesting observations or fun facts about this?
I do. This movie is produced by Paramount.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Seeing that iconic, because we've had multiple versions of that logo over the years.
Yes.
But for me, there are 2 versions of that logo that will forever be iconic. The 1979 to early 80s, where we see this in the motion picture and obviously Raiders. And then I believe it was the 90th anniversary version where they had like a little blue purplish hue behind
Star
the
Trek
mountain.
6.
Yeah, and it was just absolutely beautiful. Seeing that logo evokes so many emotions.
Did we
as
just
a Trekkie.
identify the nerd kiss? Because a French kiss is one, but a nerd kiss is, what's a nerd kiss?
No tongue.
It's with a pillow.
My observation was I hadn't seen you so happy, Mark, since you got a shirt from Erica's mum. You were just like a little kid, so happy to be watching Star Trek. You had your iPad in front of you, and you were like, "Yay, I'm watching Star Trek!" It was so nice to see. It was a thrill.
I observed something similar to Goodwill, that I love the Paramount logo, and and I love the variations on it too. You know when you're watching Star Trek 2, you know when you're watching Star Trek 6, you know when you're watching Star Trek 5.
Definitely.
It's fun. I enjoy it. It's that what is it called? Overture. That overture has revved me up to watch this movie over the next year and a half or 2 years.
It was interesting what they did with the Paramount logo for the Section 31 movie, Mark.
I haven't seen the Section 31 movie.
Oh, it came out a few weeks ago.
No,
you should watch it.
I meant, you're right. It is interesting. All right. So,
Hero of the minute.
There is only one hero in this minute.
Me.
Anyone want to guess? No. For God's sake. It's the mountain.
the mountain of entertainment.
Yeah. Look, it is the mountain, but also I don't know if they knew this at the time, but they were foreshadowing the intro of Star Trek 5, which is all mountain.
All mountain. Go climb a rock.
Exactly. Exactly, Goodwill.
They planned Star Trek 5 25 years.
Star Trek 5 has been since the dawn of man in the making. I mean, they had, do you know how long it took just to grow Yosemite and El Capitan?
Oh, easily 5 years.
Let alone build a ship that could breach the Great Barrier at the center of the galaxy.
That's the real 5-year mission, that is.
Yeah.
What was your hero for the minute?
The mountain.
The mountain.
Yours was the
It's a
mountain.
mountain.
Yours
to
was.
be fair, it's the mountain because there's nothing else.
I mean, there's
Blue.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000 stars in that star field.
Whoa. 38.
Oh yeah, AI told us last week that there were 38 stars in the star field at the beginning of Star Trek: The Motion
Only
Picture.
38 stars in the galaxy.
If we pointed the telescope, the whatever the hell it is, the Hadron,
James Webb Telescope.
James Webb Telescope. Thank you, sir. If we pointed it at the star field in Star Trek: The Motion Picture, we would see all the way back to the dawn of time and the formation of the earliest galaxies. We would see billions and billions, if not trillions and trillions, of stars and
You're
galaxies.
thinking like high 30s, early 40s in the range of stars.
And no one mentioned also the music. There's so much music.
Yeah, we know that it was music.
There was 2 full weeks worth.
We've
you know
done
what?
music. It's done.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's the hero. We're finally it recognized that it was time to pack up and move out.
I, for one, hope there is no more music.
You're going to be really disappointed with next week, sir.
When you asked us to say one word and I said why, we've got to 3 minutes to get to the logo, right? There's actually no point for the first 3 minutes. We could start now. We haven't missed anything.
I disagree.
No, there is a point.
I wholeheartedly disagree. I think that overture is a mood setter.
Okay, so all it's doing is filling in time for anyone that's late that goes, oh, is anybody sitting there? Oh, can I have that seat?
Isaac.
Get to movies on time.
I weep for your wife because these 3 minutes were the foreplay to what's to come.
That's what I'm saying. Foreplay. It's the foreplay.
They're the what?
The what?
The what?
How about a kiss, boy? You don't just go rocketing. All right, so my hero is not the stars going away because I miss them already. It's not the music. We've saluted the music enough. In fact, we've built a lot of bridges when it comes to the music. I think we're gonna just reaching out to French horns I feel like we're really for the benefit of all humankind.
You know, I don't feel the love coming back from the International French Horn Association. I feel like they've been quiet.
When do we get our French horns are shit t-shirts?
Mine is when it switches from the mountain and the clouds to the blue mono whatever chromatic logo, the actual logo itself. It's just a blue screen with the black stamp of the Paramount logo, and then it fades away. And that's the hero of the movie of the minute for me, because now we're into it. We're all ready to go. I'm hot. I'm bothered. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the next minute of this movie. Why is this the best minute so far?
Blue.
It's related to Blue. There is something on the screen.
That is a very astute observation, Isaac.
It's something we haven't had it until now, but we've been able to look at something.
The blue,
the mountain, the stars.
Yeah.
It's got
the reason why this was the best minute is the music comes to a natural conclusion. We get the Paramount logo, and the movie itself now begins. We have had the foreplay. We have been eased into our seats. We have been lulled into a sense of it's going to be okay. You are with something familiar. You are loved. And the introduction of the Paramount logo and it fades into black is a perfect, absolute delicious cliffhanger.
Yeah, why is this the best minute so far? I think it's the best minute so far because of a lot of what both of you just said. I'm jazzed. It's jazzed me. It's got me warmed up. I'm ripe for this movie. I'm excited.
I'm worried you're going to skip ahead.
I'm not going to skip ahead. Did you learn anything this week, Isaac? What did you learn? If anything.
I learn more from you guys at this stage than I'm learning from the actual what I'm watching in this film. I learned Mark's absolute adoration for this film. Like as I said, he looks so happy to be watching it. That made me happy. I also learned what a nerd kiss was, and I demonstrated it for you both.
A nerd kiss.
I like you.
I like you. That's running away.
I learned patience.
Wow.
Because we've had 2 weeks of beautiful music, not much happening, and then I was rewarded with my patience by the introduction of a beautiful Paramount logo and the colour blue. I learned that there is nothing safe in this world from double entendres when it comes to discussing Star Trek, because we have essentially said that the last 3 weeks have been the foreplay.
Entendre double.
It has been 3 weeks of foreplay, and eventually now we are both, all of us, we are ripe.
Honestly, if
ready.
I may say something really heartfelt right now, I know that's not my MO. I'm really badass and super cool to the bone, I think is what us cool kids say all the time. Cool to the bone.
Sounds a bit skibbity rizzler to me.
I gotta say, it doesn't. This is the second week in a row now where it doesn't matter how shitty things are in the world or in life. At the beginning of this taping, I was not in the mood to do this. And now that we've done it, I'm really glad. I'm so glad. You guys are great. I don't like you, but I really appreciate the laughs we have.
That's awesome, Mark.
So that's what I learned.
He tells us every day, everybody. We get a text message every morning. Goes, "Good morning, you suck. Kind regards, Mark."
Yeah, I'm under the impression you think you don't suck. I'm just here to remind you, you suck.
Contractually obliged. Yeah.
Those are automated. I don't write them by hand every day.
Oh, you're just saying that so we don't Blake Lively you.
Predictions, gentlemen, for next week when we come back for minute 3.
We could have more music.
Yeah, I'm expecting a lot more Paramount logo. Like a good solid 45 seconds of Paramount logo.
What if they go into a starfield and it's just mountains flying?
Even though it's science fiction, I can't actually see that happening in Goodwill. Let's be serious here. It's a proper podcast we're trying to do here, mate. The other thing I was wondering is we might see like in conjunction with. That would be pretty good to see.
In association with.
Why not? We could have other logos. Maybe a bit of Coca-Cola, who are friends of the show.
I predict more music, and I predict words. I think we're going to do a lot of reading next week.
Oh, do we have to do a book report?
Oh. We should write a book report about each minute.
Oh, I don't think, do I? I just talk.
All right. You both owe 1,500 words on minute 3 to minute 4.
Okay, I'll get you a hat.
Thank you for joining us for this minute of Star Trek: The Motion Picture on the search for Trek. I am Mark.
I'm Izaak.
I think, Goodwill.
I am Goodwill. Go climb a rock.
The blue.
Blue.
The blue. Double dumbass on you.